Hello, and welcome to day 28 on T. Got a couple of announcements. I stopped doing topical today. I went in for my 1 month appointment. Hasn't actually been a month, but whatever. Molly, why do you always meow in the middle of my video? Anyways, I went in for my 1 month appointment. And I asked my doctor if I could switch to shots because I realized it would be a lot cheaper, despite the fact that she has a policy that makes it so that every time you get your shot, even if it's weekly, you have to come in and pay the copay. But I have a friend who works for Planned Parenthood, and I asked her if I could switch my, basically, if I asked her if my friend could do my shot, and she said as long as it was a licensed medical professional, which she technically is, because she works for Planned Parenthood and everything, I asked her if she could do my shot, and she was like, yeah, sure, why not? Anyways, so today I had my first shot of tea, and it made me really happy. It made me realize that, like the typical trans narrative is that you go on shots first, and then you decide for whatever reason that shots aren't for you, and you go on topical. So when I started topical, it felt like I hadn't really started tea. I don't know why, but like it just made me so fucking happy to have this needle stuck in my ass. I don't know why. But I called my friend and I was like, oh my god, I had my first shot today, and she was like, what? I thought you started like a month ago, and I did, but whatever. Anyways, my other announcement is that I have decided to change my name. I'm changing it from Elliot to Callum, because I felt that it was a name that suited me a lot better. It's one of the struggles I've had as a trans man, is trying to figure out what the fuck to call myself for the rest of my life. Like, it's a big decision, and I've gone through like 4 names already, I guess. And pre-transition, I also changed my name like 3 times. So it's kind of pissed off my family a lot. But ultimately, I made this really stupid Facebook status. It was like, it's the last time I'm going to change my name, because I feel like Callum is finally the name that's going to really suit me. Both because it's a very quirky name, it's a very original name, and it's an Irish name, and my family is from Ireland. And I chose Xavier as my middle name, both because I feel like Callum Xavier sounds very like nice and official, like it's a name that I can have and grow up with. But also because Xavier is a family name. Francis Xavier is a really common name in my family. I actually considered Francis and like going by the nickname Frankie, but I have too many friends named Frankie. Anyways, so I've decided to change my name, and I know it's pissed off a lot of my friends, but ultimately, if it's going to be something that makes me happy, and it's going to be something that I change for good, like, you know, fuck it. Because I wasn't happy with Elliot, I wasn't happy with the way I was presenting myself as Elliot, but yeah, pretty happy with Callum. Almost positive I'm going to stick with it, but yeah. And I think this is day 28, and I'm pretty psyched. Tomorrow is coronation. I'm a drag king, and I tried out some of my drag makeup yesterday, and I accidentally turned myself into Robert Downey Jr., and so that was kind of fun. I'm just really psyched about coronation, and then the next day is my birthday, and my cousin, despite the fact that I don't have a job, has been just really, really gracious and really awesome, and he offered to basically pay for my whole party. So today we went to the grocery store, and he just bought me a shitload of groceries, and he was super nice about it, and he's coming to the party and everything, and it's just going to be a really good time. I'm really excited about this weekend, and next week I have a date, and I'm fucking over the moon about this person so far. We met online. We've only been talking for a couple days, but for some reason, I just, like, we fucking clicked. I don't know what it is. Just something about this person just, wow. But, yeah, I know I said I was going to keep the videos to a minute, but that was when I was doing topical, and I thought I could do a minute video every day. So I think I'm going to start doing longer updates. Not that anyone fucking watches these, but, yeah, I mostly make these to see if I can do, like, a voice and face comparison, and if my friends, for some reason, want to watch them, they do. But, yeah, I'm having a really good week, which is surprising because last week I was fired and I was really upset. But I've learned a lot about acceptance in the last year, self-acceptance, acceptance of things that I have no control over, that have made me really, really grow as a person. But I'm really looking forward to my birthday, really looking forward to not being a teenager anymore. And today I got interviewed for a radio show, like, out of the blue. This guy was like, hey, do you want to do an interview for this show about disabled people? We're celebrating, like, what was it? We're celebrating the birthday of the ADA, and it started in 1991. So, like, goddamn, ADA, way to go. And I told him that I had 504s growing up, and he basically, like, interviewed me about what that was like for me as a kid growing up with ADD and how they dealt with that in my elementary school, which, like, no, not very well. But they tried, at least, so that was good. Man, this video is long now. Okay, I'm gonna go maybe make a video next week. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this week and everything that's happening, but yeah.